Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an expanded cards feature using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. This interactive project allows each card to expand and reveal more content when clicked and collapse when another card is selected. It is a great way to enhance the visual appeal and interactivity of your website. Let's dive in and get started. So just like you said, I've opened up my VS Code and eventually created a file named expanded cards. So you should do that also. You should create the folder wherever you want it to be in your directory, and then you're going to have to create 3 files just like I've said. It's going to be HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So which is going to be what I'm going to do now. Let me increase the size of this first. I believe everyone can see now. So this is the HTML file, and then this is the CSS file, and for JavaScript it's going to be scripts.js. And then in my HTML I have to start writing. So I actually want to link my style, my CSS file to this, and also my JavaScript file to this, since this is going to be the file that's going to be directly rendered to the web browser. So like here it. So and then for my JavaScript, I'm going to put it in the body, because actually if your JavaScript file is something that is heavy and you actually put it at the top, it's going to load very slow. Like the website is going to load very slow, because HTML is a file that actually loads sequentially. Like it reads line by line, it does not load at first, so it reads line by line. Okay, so I'm going to do a script at the bottom here. That's why I do all this. I know this is not a ever JavaScript file, but still that I do all this, so I'm going to stick to it. And then we're going to start by writing a main tag. So this is to actually okay, the script is in the body but still not the main stuff here, so it's make it easier for people to read the code. So the main I'm going to need a div. For a div, then inside the div I'm going to need an image, and then for the name of the card, so it's going to be a paragraph tag also. So the div is going to add a class of image container, which is cont for short, and then inside this I need to create an image tag also, and then after the image tag I want there to be the paragraph tag also. So that's what we have here. So that's just a shortcut in case. And then I need it to be 5 times. I'm just going to do copy and paste. Okay, and now I need to fill it, and I've created a short note, but this is going to be in the GitHub repository by when I'm done with this. So when you're done, I would like to close this site first, sorry, and then get at the hand alter. This ALT stands for like alternative, so in case the image will not load up, what's going to be there. So actually let me first set up this paragraph. So I think the first is going to be Lamborghini, and the last is a Benz. The Benz. So also in the alternate so I'm just going to fill in the same thing over here, since if the image is not show, so it should show this instead. Dots or the and also I would like, okay, let me run this first. Hello, starting. I think that's it. So this is actually basically now, but I would like to actually add it as a, well, I call it an effect also, and it goes like this. So right here, just title, and the title should also be this. Let me fasten this up a little bit. Okay, so what this does is actually like this. You're going to see it now. So now can you see it brought this stuff out, Lamborghini? Let's check it out for the rest. She's not showing up, but that all the projects, you actually see the main usefulness of this stuff. Okay, so back to it. Yeah. Okay, so now I think we're done with the HTML. Except from this, I would like to change its title back to expanding words, and then now we have to go to the style.css. So let's just place my screen, please. Then we start. I don't want things. Okay, so now actually at the final results, we're meant to have only the one that is active should have the current, should be the one with the text. As you can see, like for example, this Toyota and Ferrari, they're actually inside the div already, since the div overflow is hidden. So I have to put that off. So let me just currently just put everything here as let me put everything here as opacity to be 0 currently, and also I will copy this down. Let me just put this first. Opacity 1. So it's actually between 0 to 1, just like true or false. So what I'm going to just do is actually switch this to active. So just like I've done for this particular div. So what's actually going on here is actually set an active class also. So the active class also acts this way. I can put it this way, or let me stick to a particular style. So let me just do the same thing here. No, it can't. So it's going to work still. So what I did here was actually add a class to make it active, that particular div to make it active. So that's right, this is the only one with the wide width. So what we're going to do now is actually get into JavaScript. So whenever we click on it, it's going to understand the logic of it going to swap to swap actually, so that it can actually bring this one bigger or take this one smaller, or vice versa. All right, so you actually have to open the script.js file now. So script.js. So I'm going to put it over CSS and HTML also. So now what I'm going to do is actually that I'm going to put the logic I want to create over here is that anytime each of these div out of these 5 is being clicked on, then this particular div or whatever div was selected should actually expand, and the previous one that was active before should not have the active class anymore, and also it should get smaller, except if I'm actually clicking on the same div again. That's where there'll be no changes in it. So now I actually need to select this divs. So I'm going to select everything. Going to be let's images equals to comments dot query selector all going to be image count. Yeah, so yeah, I selected everything that has this image, I think, cons class, because actually if actually it's just selector, then it's only be selecting just the first of this class, like just this first image count. This remaining 4 will not be included in it, so I have to select everything at once. So let's undo that. And then now if I need to iterate over this stuff, I actually want to use the for each method. So I'm going to be using images images and dot for each. Okay, and yeah, I have to put the callback function. So yeah, I actually want the parameter for each of this for each of the images in this stuff. So since I want to be iterated over it, I want to iterate over it, so it's going to be image as singular for the images, and then okay, and this way I actually put my function in. So I've created a function, but I don't have some stuffs in it. Actually, I want to put some stuffs in it right now. So what I want is each time as it iterate over it, but each time there's a particular item in this particular array is actually clicked on. So I'm going to do is this particular image I use as a parameter, that is image add event listener. So image add event listener, then I'm going to actually put the type of what I want. So it's on click, so let me get clicked. Then I want a particular function, so happen, so it's going to be a callback function also. So yeah, I actually just want to put for each, and now I've already added the event listener. So now I want to put that we should add the class list of active in it. So what I'm going to do is image dot class list dot add, it's going to be active. Okay, so let's check it out. It's working. It's not working. Let's check what's going on. Okay, there's no mention of this. So let's check out. Okay, yeah, you notice it is not getting smaller. None of it is getting smaller. Everything is just getting big. If I click on this last one, still nothing is gonna change. So as you can see, now I need to create something that is going to I need to create a logic that is going to make it closes up like the other one closes up, while just one I selected currently is going to be wide open. Okay, so a bit to do that, I actually need to create a function also. So let me call this what should I call it? I'm not really good at naming stuff. So okay, let me just do on active or deactivate. Let's say that. Let's deactivate is equals to really need a function. So let's do this. And yeah, what I want to happen is I need to iterate over these images also. So what I'm going to do is actually use the for each method also again. So in here, I'm not adding any event listener. I just need to actually deactivate everything that have been there before. So it's going to remove all the class lists that have the active in it. So that's to be images. Oh, sorry, image. I mean, this is meant to be image also, since it's singular, no? So image dot class list dot remove active. So active, yeah. So yeah, now I actually need to call it in this function also. So deactivate. I'm going to put this in it. I don't know. Let me check out. And yes. Okay. Okay, it works actually, but still, I think that's the logic itself for now. And if you notice, the active also works for the text also, since I set it up also in the styling. In the style, the CSS, that whenever it gets active, it should get activated, it should have opposite of 1, but still it is not smooth, like it's just going immediately like boom boom. So I don't think that's seamless like that. So actually we're going to use something called transition in CSS also. So let's do transition. Since the test, I don't want the test to show up easily, so I'm just going to use using it out. Okay. And I think the same thing for also the image counts. Okay. Transition. Okay, let's check out. Okay, I think we're good now, but yeah, there's no space at the top, so I need to bring that down a little bit here. So I'm going to do that here and just use the padding top here. Padding top, say 100. Okay, I think that's too much. 80 done or 75. Okay, I think it's perfect. Done. Okay, but what I don't want this to have this active here, so I need to remove it actually. But still, whenever the page runs first, there's nothing actually going to show up there. So now I need to create a logic also that makes it actually this first particular stuff gets enlarged at first, and then when it gets clicked on, then it actually gets closed. It should be like this normally when you load it up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually use something called Windows Unload. So Windows Unload is just like this add event listener also. There's also a method also. So yeah, we're going to use the Windows Unload. So once the page loads up, it's actually just go on with whatever I put in there. So we don't unload is equals to so actually need, let me try to get this right. So and just do this from here. So window unload is equals to document dots. Oh, I should try that. Let me try something else. Images 0, since that's the first one. Dot style. Sorry. Style. Sorry again. Oh, I don't need the style. I mean the class list. I need. Let's add consider the active. Yeah. Now, so I'm gonna put these there. Let's check it out. Is it going to work? Okay, I think it worked. Yeah. So yeah, that's it about expanding cards. So please ensure to actually subscribe to my YouTube channel and also like and share my video. Thank you very much.